Morning everybody, check day 2, and this is the second location that we've been to, and I'm not really sure what happened here. Trap is sprung in the bed. It was a dirt hole. Bait is out of the dirt hole. You can see there's some sheep's wool, there's some sheep's wool, there's the little stick that I had my lure in. The only bad thing about here in the Ozarks is it's so hard to see tracks, so you never know exactly what did this. There's no fur or anything in the trap, it looks like. I don't see anything, at least. Something was definitely here. It looks like they came in from right over here on the side and attacked it from the side, basically. Who knows what this could have been. My gut feeling is, since it wasn't just like completely, totally tore to crap, that this is probably a gray fox, because, man, they just bounce on the top of things, come around from the sides, and never come in from the exact way you want to. They're very dainty-footed. That's probably my gut feeling. And if that's the case, that'll be fine, because foxes will come back. A coyote, if he attacks your set, and a lot of times they won't come back. But fox will just keep coming back. So we'll reset this and see what we can do. Okay, here's the remake on this set. I just put the dirt hole back in there a little bit deeper. Went ahead and rebaited, relured. And I stuck a rock down in there just to make it harder for anything to try to get it out. And then I just reset the trap, blended it back in, and that's it. We are good to go. And where our location is we've got this creek right here that runs up and down this drainage, and these coyotes run on both sides of the creek here, up and down. So we have a trap on this side, we have a trap on this side. And then on this side, there's also a two-wheel track road that runs along the creek for pretty far, probably 1.5 miles or something like that. Just runs right along the creek, weaves back and forth across the creek a couple times. And obviously the predators run up and down this little 2-track along the creek, and all these cedars and brush and all this junk that's in here looking for mice. So I'm cruising through this new part of this farm that I've never actually been on before, and this is pretty cool. Some serious history right here. I don't know how long this old truck's been out here and what all it's been doing. So there's an old saying that says sometimes you get the bear and sometimes the bear gets you, and so far today the bear is getting me. So this is the spot that I was at yesterday where we caught that coyote, and I've got a dirt hole here and I got a T-bone right over there, and as you can see, this trap is sprung and that trap is sprung, not because there was any animals here, not because I missed anything, but can you see kind of what happened here? The farmer came by and rolled out hay right where my traps are, literally like a foot from each trap, and the cows stepped on them. So unfortunately, that's part of what you get sometimes when you're trapping on places that have cows. And honestly, I would say 90% of the places that I trap on have cows. They're usually not an issue. I just don't put traps near the main cattle paths. And then, you know, the farmer, when he's feeding these round bales, they'll usually move from field to field, but usually they'll stay out in the main part of the field. I don't know why he got up here so far, but he did. And the cows stomped on my set. So these were a no-go last night, so I get to reset them. Okay, here we have another pup, and this is the spot well, day before yesterday, I guess, that we were setting in, where we've got this edge that runs out into this field, and you have this edge, that edge down there, and then that edge in that field, and they all kind of run together through this field. So you have like this peninsula that comes down through here with all this brush and all this stuff, and this has been a hot spot for coyotes in the past, and it continues to be. And then we put the set up on top of this big mound here, just because coyotes like to get up high, canines like to get up high and look around, so I thought this would be an excellent spot. And we connected within 2 days, and you can see really nice deep paw catch in that MB550. Nice fur, no mange, furred out, just the darker red as always. And it's it's not a big one, it's a pup, but still yet nice animal. So we'll get this reset, and I'm gonna try to put in a few more sets today, actually, before we call it a day. Great location up here on this mountain too. Beautiful. Beautiful day, kind of cloudy, but nice day to be out traveling. Okay guys, here's the remake. All I did was basically just I found the T-bone, it was here, so I just put the T-bone back in the ground, put the trap back in the original bed, put some debris all around the T-bone like I did before. It looked like it was covered up, and then I used the scat from this particular animal that was left here, and I just kind of put it on both sides. It kind of a little bit of blocking. I haven't been blocking at all the last couple days, and didn't hurt with this one, so I went ahead and just used the scat since it was already here. And that way the scat, the scent, everything that's here is all the same. And that's pretty much it. It's back up on this mound overlooking this big valley. They're running through the top of this ridge, and we'll see if we can't catch another one here.